going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Y&J type beat with free/stock plugins. I should have took this into account looking back at my last two tutorials that not everybody has Nexus, Purity, Expand, and all those extra plugins. So from here on out, I'm going to be using only free plugins, so there's no excuses for not being able to make loops. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go into Labs. I'm going to go into Piano. And in Labs is a free plugin, Spitfire Labs. You can just find it. I'll probably leave a link in the description to download. I'm going to use this tape piano right here. And basically, how you get the kind of like Y&J like vibe. First, you're gonna want to put your tempo around, I would say like 190, somewhere over there, 190 to 200. I'm gonna do 195. Go to half beat, and without even really using any scales, all you have to do is go to this circle up here and go to minor ninth. Do any note and just drag it out. Now you can do the chord kind of in a bounce, kind of like an 808. What I like to do is I like to pace it over, and you could either go up or down 5 or 7. So I'm going to go down 5. I'm gonna lengthen this all the way to the 3. I'm going to highlight all of this with control and hold shift and make this over 6 boxes. Already sounds Y&J-ish. Now we're going to paste this over 3 times with control B. And we're going to randomize the velocity with Alt R. At first, it should pop up like this. You're going to close out a pattern and just click this drop down, and you can mess with the velocity, release, and panning. Press accept. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to clone this. We're going to find a pad slash, whatever we can find. Some of these glass pianos kind of act as a pad, so I'm going to go through. All I'm going to do is Control C on this box to copy, Control V to paste, and we're just going to play around with different presets. This pad up an octave by doing Control up arrow. Actually, sorry, I accidentally just did the piano. I'm going to Control down arrow this piano. I'm going to go into the pad and Control up arrow. Labs again. I'll probably use Labs for this entire tutorial because it's literally a free plugin. I'm going to go to one of these tape pianos again and just put in a bass line. Usually you can follow something like that with 2 boxes in between each. And on the third one, 3 boxes, 2 boxes, 2 boxes. I'm going to add in some kind of fillers. Control B this 3 times, and I'm going to control down arrow 1, 2, 3 times to make this in the bass octave. Going to follow the bass note. I'm going to do an octave up, doing control up arrow. Piano, I'm going to make a kind of a counter melody. What I recommend is just using any notes in the chords, but you can kind of just click around and kind of get a feel for anything. If you're still not comfortable doing that, you can go up to the top triangle up here, go to view, go to scale highlighting, go to black notes, do minor or major, whatever you made this in. I made this in minor. And go to whatever scale you're in. I am in F minor. You can just follow any of these white notes in any of these. To randomize velocities. I'm going to be using the Prod Ghoul Fragments stash kit. You can find this on Reddit. I'm going to use these short spins. I like this short last spins right here. Make sure you have cut itself on and you turn loop points off. And all you're going to be doing is just following your bass notes. Control B 3 times. Put in a snare. I'm going to make sure that I am recording, so okay. Something that I can put high pitched. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut itself. You're going to go into piano roll and go to a higher octave, turn the velocity all the way up, and kind of you know, just play out by ear. This is how the sound really comes in. You want to place your hi-hats in a certain way that it'll make it kind of like bouncy. It's kind of like West Coast almost, but I'll show you exactly what I mean because it's kind of hard to explain with words. Control B to paste this over. I like this right here. Turn off loop points and make sure you cut itself, and just kind of like follow the 808. Like this brute crash right here. Throw in some type of shaker. I like this shaker right here. This right here. Now that's done, I'm going to double click on the triangle, or not the triangle, double click on the rectangle and go up to the mixer, go to insert one, do channel routing, and do route selected channel starting from this track. I'm going to hold control while scrolling over all of these and level them all the way down. All you're going to need on your master is just a soft clipper. Make sure you don't have the limiter, make sure you have the soft clipper, and then we're just going to level our sounds now. We're going to press spacebar and turn these up. Just a little bit. Make sure it's not clipping like OD hard, like it's not like crazy. You'll see what I mean. Also, make sure you merge it down here. Make sure it's not in the blue and it's in the purple. That's it for leveling. Now we're gonna throw on some EQs. fruity parametric EQ. I'm going to go to mastering. I'm going to go to quick roll off. Play this and just cut out a little bit of the lows. Right about here. We're going to do the same thing for every single sound. We're just going to EQ out the low. By the way, I'm holding control and pressing on these to single these. Whoops. And it's just kind of by ear. That's all you really have to do is just EQ. Set up with your melodies are all EQ'd. Now what you can do with your 808, which a lot of people don't do, is actually EQ your 808. Go to 40 Hertz cut. To split by channel, and we're going to lay this beat out. I'm going to hold shift on the first one, hold shift on the last one, and just drag them on. I'm going to lengthen these to all the same length. I'm going to hold control and press control B 3 times, or more than 3, just press it over as many times as you wish. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay out this melody. So I'm going to take out drums as a crash. I'm just going to do the chords. So I'm going to go into this piano little icon right here. I'm going to go into make unique. I'm going to mess around with this 808 pattern. Just add little filler notes. Sounds good. icon again, go to make unique, double click on the pattern.
Damn, Donnie made this. Damn, Donnie made this. Damn, Donnie made this.
I'm going to throw an EQ on it. I'm going to do a quick low roll.
Damn, Donnie made this.
I'm also going to throw some delay on it. I'm going to make this 50% up here, and then I'm going to drag this up to 8. At the top left, you can see 8.
Damn, Donnie made this.
And after that, you are done with the...
Damn, Donnie made this.